It's ridiculous how attached you get to these kids, and not to be part of it, it's really rough.
High school football coach Joe Kennedy has been put on paid administrative leave.
Suspended.
Booted from the program.
His crime? Praying with his players.
And no matter what that score says, at the end of the game...
When I first started out, it was just myself. I first started just praying myself, giving, thanks for what the players just did and the opportunity to be part of it. And before long, it started being more and more kids. Our kids started inviting the other teams. Even our most bitter rivals were out there with us, which was really amazing. I just lift up both helmets, ours and the opposing teams, and I just say, I'd like to lift these guys up for what they just did. They battled for 48 minutes, and what started, as a war, we could all leave off, as friends.
During the game, we're enemies, but then he'd bring them together like for one big family. And it was just kind of like a huge impact on like all of us.
Then all the kids say amen and we walk off. It's a 30-second max thing.
I didn't view it as a prayer at all. He didn't say like anything like under God or anything involving like religion. He just kind of gave us like a post-game speech.
Just magical, because it brought everybody, even the other teams, back together as like just people, and it was awesome. This is what a team is about. At the end of the game, to come together.
He always had the right thing to say.
Nothing is ever required. It's what they want to do. My belief is my belief. I'm not trying to push it on anybody. Faith is a very personal thing for everyone, and it's just me giving thanks.
The school district is discriminating against Coach Kennedy on the basis of his religion, on the basis of his religious beliefs and the fact that he is a Christian who desires to take a knee and give thanks at the end of a football game. We filed an EEOC action, that's the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. So that's a federal agency that handles cases of discrimination in the workplace. Discrimination could be on any number of grounds. In this case, it's religious discrimination.
I would love my job back. I mean, that's what I'm asking for, is I want to be the coach again.
He was such a big part of the team and big support.
Everything he does is from his heart. Everything is meant to like care for the kids. He's not meaning any harm to us, and he's not trying to like impact our religion or anything.
I spent 20 years in the military. This is definitely by far the hardest thing I've ever been through. I really had to just watch the game just like anybody else.
On senior night, for the kids that didn't really have parents that like supported them, we'd walk out with them and act as like their parental figure. It just shows the good man that he was and the good acts that he did for us.
I was going through some troubles at home with my dad, and he helped me, just sat me down, talked to me about how it's going to get better no matter what. I wanted him there because he was there for me.
It's not the X's and O's and winning football games. It's watching these guys overcoming the things that they go through in life and emerging as a stronger person because of it, and knowing that you get them for such a small time in their life and being able to be part of it. That's a blessing. That's what God called me to do, and I'd go through it all over again for him in a second, because I love him.